Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an awesome week as always. If you don't know me, my name's Cora. I upload every Sunday, so make sure you subscribe to see when I upload. Also make sure you click the post notifications and follow all of my other social media. It's linked in the down bar. With my YouTube channel, I always try to talk about topics that I'm interested in and topics that I feel like are relevant to you guys and what I'm going through, because I feel like we're going through a lot of similar things. And one of those topics that I'm really interested in is debt, particularly student loan debt. I wanted to tell you guys how at the age of 23, I am in about $50,000 worth of debt and how I plan to get out of it. I also wanted to tell you guys if I thought my education was worth it. If you're interested, keep on watching. So the reason I wanted to talk about this subject is because in the United States in particular, money is a very taboo subject. And I feel like a lot of people don't know how to approach money and debt because they are afraid to talk about it because it is a really daunting topic. If you don't know to ask the right questions, how are you supposed to get out of debt? I feel like I was kind of faced with this when I looked at my student loans. I was trying to figure out how I was going to tackle them. If you guys didn't know, I went to Pepperdine University, which is a private university here in California, and it's very expensive. It's known as one of the most expensive schools in the country. When I went there, it ranged around $60,000 a year. Now, obviously, I don't have $60,000 a year to afford Pepperdine, so about 40% of my tuition was covered in scholarships, thankfully, but the rest I had to take out in loans. I left Pepperdine with about $42,000 worth of loans. I've talked about this before, but when looking into student loans, it's really important that you only choose loans with a low interest rate. All of my loans have about 3 to 4% interest, but I've heard of people with the 6 to 8%, which is just crazy. And for me, I feel like my interest isn't even that high, but the amount of interest just keeps accumulating, and it's totally crazy to think that some people are 6% in debt. I'm trying to be pretty aggressive with my student loans and pay them off as much as I can, because when I have a family and when I have kids, I obviously don't want to deal with these, so it's really important for me to pay them off. Now, because my student loans have such a low interest rate, I'm not too worried about them. I'm more worried about my credit card debt. I definitely feel like mine got a little bit out of hand because I was moving. I ended up having to move 2 or 3 times in a span of a year, which is a whole other story. Extremely expensive, and when you're supporting yourself and working full-time, you don't have time and you just kind of have to do what you have to do. So that was the situation I was in, and I am definitely being super aggressive with my credit cards. That is the debt that I am really focusing on right now because credit card interest is insane and I'm really crazy about having a good credit score. So I've been making sure to pay those off super aggressively. I just wanted to share that information. If you have student loan debt versus credit card debt, you should always pay the credit card debt first because that interest is way higher. You also might be wondering what my sources of income are and how I plan to tackle these loans. So my first form of income is my job. I have a full-time job as an event planner, and I don't get paid too much because I am just starting my career. Because I have so many bills. I have a car payment every month, which is about $150. My public and private student loan payments every month are about $472 combined, which is not great. I have my health insurance and my 401k that I contribute to. So along with my rent, which is about $750 a month. So all of those things combined basically takes my whole income and takes my whole paycheck. So it really sucks. So it's really important to have multiple streams of income when you're dealing with debt. So I thankfully have my YouTube channel that has been great supplemental income for me. Poshmark has also been really great to supplement my income. I've had a pretty good track record with being able to sell clothes on there. I'm gonna link my Poshmark down below in case you guys wanna follow me, but that's been a great way to not only clean out my closet of clothes that I don't use anymore, but also make a little extra money on the side. I don't have time anymore since I have a full-time job, but when I was in college, I used to nanny, and I would make bank doing that. I made like $30 an hour a lot of the time nannying, so I would have my job during the week and school during the week, and then my nannying job on the weekends, and that was really helpful for me. Now I just don't have time with my full-time job. On the weekends, I'm either filming YouTube videos or I am running errands and getting my life together. So I kind of just wanted to start this video as an introduction to kind of how I'm going to handle my debt and how to handle money and student loans and all that crazy stuff that you don't learn in school that I feel like is really important to learn learn when you're young. I wanted to start this video as an introduction and kind of as an open forum to talk about ways that you guys have handled debt and what the best ways to pay your bills are. If you guys have any podcasts or books or any suggestions on how I can better pay off my debts, please leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you're struggling with student loan debt because it really sucks. Also, make sure you guys follow my Poshmark and my Instagram. I will have them linked below. And with that, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.